Okay,
Everyone say hello.
Begin.
hello.
Are we recording?
We're recording.
Hi.
Hello! We're missing 2 people and it's time for a boss battle. I'm so happy.
Well, technically we have to go to the boss area first before that happens.
Right. It's like an
We
open
have
world.
backtracked, remember? We had to backtrack first before we could go.
We didn't backtrack.
Go
Y'all
back on
just
the
went to the
path.
goblin.
Yeah, that was in the opposite direction.
It wasn't in the opposite direction, it was
It
perpendicular.
was perpendicular. Well, we are... This
Alright,
time
I have my
on-
drink.
Hello.
We are now recording.
Oh, hello.
Yay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is PewDiePie, and welcome to Dungeons
Why does
and
everyone
Dragons.
fucking... Stop it with the
It's been
MTV,
demonetized.
stop it with the PewDiePie, stop it with the bullshit. I ain't none of this shit. This is my
Alright.
channel.
Welcome to Captain Sparkles' Let's Play of the
That's literally what I just said not to do.
Welcome to
be
Kobold
fair, you
Cuddler
can't-
Vern
Well-
campaign.
Welcome to my
Well,
eternal
Break
suffering,
on.
people.
Let us continue with our epic tale.
Let
Your
us
turn now.
Suffering.
Let us continue the epic tale of Screm, who is not here today, and so Screm will be played by this
No
guest
one.
actor. This balloon I tied to a lamppost.
You have a... Okay.
I don't think that's how it's gonna work.
It's
They just go to the log
Very
pile
lifelike.
of AFK.
He's
Keep
doing the
posing for
worm on the log
eternity.
pile.
Yeah, the T-posing cart, you know?
Yeah, we got 2 people over on the log pile. Fine.
So, last session, y'all decided to go destroy the goblin encampment, and left nearly no survivors, including your very own pet goblin that you ate, dear sister.
He was delicious.
Probably not. Goblins are filthy.
And
You wanted him dead,
after
and now
that
he's
was found,
dead.
after that, the party found a guy with a sword that dances, and a robot that shoots with a primitive a projectile launching device.
Yep.
Indeed.
This time on D&D, shit's gonna happen, and I don't know if they can take it. What were y'all doing after you left the goblin encampment?
So we were resting before heading off to the place where we needed to go next to fight the thing you want us to fight.
Back to the goblin encampment for y'all's rest.
Need to remove Skeld and Screm.
Yeah, well, I thought
There
they
we
would have
go.
been here. Don't blame me for that. Anyways, any preparations, any conversations as the sun rises on this brand new day in the middle of a filthy goblin encampment?
So what more do you know about this beast? I'm gonna say to whatever the fuck his name. Athos.
Well, I know it's supposed to be rather fearsome, but we're some strong people here, aren't we?
Ko flexes his 20 strength.
Yeah, see, like that.
He flexes his 20, count them 20 muscles.
All 20 of them.
All 20
in
of his muscles.
succession.
He just
One at a
tenses
time.
up.
All 20 muscles. What are you, a worm?
Yes. To a dragon, I am.
The scaled worm.
Do the worm. That's how Screm says hello, right?
I would do the flounder. No, that's how he grieves.
Oh no, wait, that's how he grieves.
I'm gonna do the worm.
No. That's how kobolds grieve. That was what we decided was canon now.
The
If he
DM
was
had to
here.
say that. And that's all the sheets I need, I think.
What about you, Tin Suit?
I cannot remember much aside from what I have already told you.
Does anyone know at least the name?
Oh, I believe it was Omukade, something along those lines. The pronunciation eludes me.
Hmm.
I read about it
Can
at
I-
one point.
Can I roll something? Can I roll something to see if I know anything about whatever you just said?
Anyone can roll probably
Oh, yeah.
nature.
Okay.
Nature to see if you recognize it.
I'm openly admitting I know nothing about this thing.
We didn't do too bad.
You've heard tales of a draconic looking thing with a bunch of legs that in some tales was poisonous, but other than that, not much else.
So who knows that? Who was able to?
Anyone
gather
who rolled
that?
above
Everyone?
anyone who rolled above 15,
You could have
which
just said
is
everyone.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, many legged, perhaps poisonous. I'm not sure if it differs between the age of the creature or whatnot. But I don't know much about this specific one, unfortunately, unless you all have different information.
I
My
know
data
nothing.
banks contain only. Yeah, I know nothing. But you say it has been terrorizing the local community?
From what I've heard, it shut down this entire forest.
And we have leads on exactly where it is?
Not me.
That I know of, just that it was in the area of the forest here.
That's all you would have known, is that from what you've heard from your employer, it's somewhere in the forest.
Considering this, where should we go?
Well, dragons do tend to prefer heights or caves, and it does appear to be some sort of dragonkin, so perhaps we can check if there are any caves in the area, or perhaps a hill or mountain.
It's also a bug, though, isn't it? It's gotta like deeply forested areas.
Perhaps it can burrow, and this is why it hasn't been caught yet.
I thought it flew.
That too.
I say we find we go further into the heart of the forest.
Agreed.
It's usually a good idea. We can keep an eye out for perhaps any tracks or signs on the way.
Do we require further rest or provisions?
I suppose breakfast would be in order. I was tied up until I awoke with the timely rescue.
Hmm.
Reminds me. My morning good berry spell.
Your morning good berry spell?
That was me talking out of character, by the way. Sorry.
I will note that I cannot speak for the rest of you, but I don't believe I can consume any kind of good berry, considering I am a construct.
You make a good point.
That's actually a good, out of character question. Like, so fuck, Warforged don't need to eat. So does that mean they just can't use good berry?
I mean, they're still classified as humanoid. They're still partially organic to an extent, from what I know. There's a reason that they're a race as opposed to a construct. That would
A
just be up
race
to
would
DM discrepancies. Discretion. That's the word I was looking for.
I will say that as the berry itself is magical, it doesn't have to necessarily be eaten, but you could also use it as a salve for the same effect.
A salve?
Yeah, like, it's like something you put on a wound.
Oh.
Yeah, it still only heals 1 HP, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah. It's a good top up for if you go down.
I'm sorry, what?
You can still use it, but you can still use good berry, but in your case, you can't eat it, so it's used as a salve, like over your wounds.
Oh, okay.
Which other people can do
yeah.
too.
Okay. Sorry. I will accept the good berry in that case.
Magical berries, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Good
What do
for
they
24
taste like?
hours.
For some reason, I always imagine them as blueberries.
I imagine them as
Raspberries, in my
cherries.
case.
Your favorite berry.
A banana!
It tastes like ash.
Ketchup?
Hopefully not.
Does it taste like human flesh?
No.
I guess if that's
no,
your favorite berry.
Druids don't care not for the flavor, so it tastes like actual garbage.
I don't know. I think druids would be, more caring about the flavor of nature.
Honestly, mistletoe does have berries, even if they're highly poisonous. I will say that they taste like mistletoe without the poisonous part, because the component is a sprig of mistletoe.
I mean,
Oh, you're
fair.
right.
Huh.
So I guess I'm just gonna keep the good berry for now until maybe I need it later.
That's what most
Since I
people
don't
do.
need to eat.
Everybody's
Yeah.
getting 2. So in case, something bad happens, you have a good berry that somebody can force down your throat or slather over your body somewhere and make sure you don't die.
Not dying, always a good plan.
Yep.
How do I change whether something's rules are visible or not?
In the settings of it.
Never
there-
whisper rules.
Are there any other procedures we need to undergo before we leave?
Well, I believe I have all of my stuff. Have you retrieved all of yours?
Yes, indeed.
And unless our new friends here have any reason to stick around.
Not me.
All right. Just let me finish up one last thing, and we will continue. So, what direction are y'all going?
I believe towards the more dense area or center of the forest.
Indeed.
I believe that
That's
was the decision.
all right. Well, let's see. No, that's a D12. I need that. All right. A few hours go by with all of you hiking. Nothing much happens until about noon when you reach the center of a clearing. Put yourselves around this area. How do I?
Side.
Top left.
Top left. As you reach something that seems to open up into a clearing, it looks like there's been some heavy deforestation. Like, and all around this area, there are just stumps and a few log piles. But it doesn't seem like there's any equipment or anything for such an endeavor.
Is there like a path leading through here? Or...
Nope, it's just stumps and a few log piles, and then more forest around you.
I would like to investigate one of the stumps to see if there's any like sign of like sentient activity or something.
Like to do the same. I was going to ask if we could take a look and see if like it was made by a bladed object or something like that.
Yeah,
You
or
can
if there's any-
absolutely do that.
Okay, so that would be investigation or
Investigation or nature, whichever one of the two y'all want.
Oh no.
Go don't go.
Wait, that one for a second.
So
Get it out
all
of the
right.
way.
So for what was your character's name again? I can't. Athos. It definitely looks like this was the work of some eldritch horror that melted the trees.
You know, something weird happened here. And that's definitely a stump.
Faera and 800M. It doesn't look like it was like cut proper. Like you've seen proper like people with saws and stuff. This looks like someone just had a sword or some other regular ass blade and started chopping these down.
it is a stump, but my investigations have resulted in the conclusion that these trees were not cut down by something natural.
What is everyone's passive perception by any chance?
9.
15.
12.
Oh, I can toggle this. Okay. Stealth is that.
You're very bad at keeping things secret, Vern. You're ruining
You
my
don't-
you're ruining my immersion.
Shut up.
You're a bad DM.
Alright.
2 stars.
Oh god, don't drop my Yelp score. None of
RateMyDM.com.
So as y'all can spread it out at this point, but everything seems to be, other than the mysterious stumps and just piles of logs. It doesn't look like anything else is like around here. Like you do see some like just natural wildlife around. Like there's a squirrel here, a few bluebirds there. It all seems fine until you hear a yell, and this wait suddenly bursting out of the trees, a spear comes bolting at you. M800 at disadvantage. That does not hit. As suddenly,
The disadvantage, so it's the 10.
Right. So yeah, that doesn't hit.
reveal, please. Kobolds!
Oh no.
Ah, terrifying little creatures.
Screm
One
in
of
the
those
background,
things is
just
not-
sad. He's worming.
That wasn't in character.
It's probably a good thing Scrim's not here right now.
That wasn't in character.
As that initial attack was the surprise round, I will need initiative.
You got it.
Don't forget to click on
20
your
for 20.
token first.
Yeah. Let me.
14.
That wasted a net 20, guys.
Oh dear.
And I rolled a 15 initially.
Sad. I wasted a 20.
I should probably do something else too. Internet. And a froze.
No.
Amun.
The DM died, guys.
No.
Oh.
Does anybody
mean we
have
win?
Revivify?
No.
I don't think any of us are high enough level for Revivify.
The cleric did, but he's
Yeah.
also dead.
Yeah, he's on the log pile, remember?
Let's. I mean, the log pile. I mean, that just means they're closer to the DM, right?
You would suppose so.
All right, 800M. There are kobolds in the trees. One
Faera
of them
got the
just
nat
tried
20.
to. Oh, Faera got a nat 20. Okay. We'll just put you at. I'll just put you at a 23 then.
Not matter in initiative.
It does matter. Nat 20s go first, and nat
That's
ones
just
go
a
last.
home rule.
Okay.
And I can't modify it.
Second, I got it. I'm going to preemptively draw this shape. Let's see. It's oh.
Sister, you are cutting. You're not even cutting out. It's just sometimes you get super quiet and we can't hear you.
How about now?
Much
better.
Okay. Yeah, I was just drawing this preemptively, but find the spell.
The 2 kobolds behind it are currently behind bushes, and it will be half cover.
Damn.
But the one in front is
Okay.
perfectly fine.
Hold on, I need to measure now. Let's see.
What was half cover again? Better DM?
+2 AC or +2 to dex saves.
Okay.
Okay, they're all 60, and that tree is great. Okay.
In regards
Open
for a moonbeam,
this.
if it's like foliage
Nope.
over.
I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to look at the spell. No.
Burn down the forest, sister. You know you want to.
Just that one tree / bush.
I keep
Damn.
forgetting that it's actually really hard to burn down like a normal forest, because have you ever tried burning like green leaves? It's
Yeah,
actually
Okay,
really
I know what
hard
to do.
unless you can get a sustainable fire.
Yeah, it's tough.
So, 2. And then if I start here. Okay, so yeah, I definitely need. If I do that again, I do action. Okay, I can't do that then. It's unfortunate. What do I have that I can. Ooh, wait. Ah, there's something I can do. Okay, where's the spell at? Where'd you go? In here. Why is it not in here? Scroll down. Arg. Must minimize the turn order. Okay, whoa. 20 plus 4 for my why did you go up so much? From my modifier. Damn. Okay. Spike did not work.
So Spike Growth isn't an attack roll, it's just in an area.
Oh.
So you cast it in an area, and it's just it's like Moonbeam, except if they walk in the 20-foot area, they automatically take 1d4 damage every square they walk.
And it's also difficult terrain for the duration. So they have a harder time getting out of it.
Oh, Nate's typing! So just tell me if you want to keep doing that, and tell me where.
Yeah, the spike growth is on them right there.
Okay.
It's 150 feet range to cap for me to be able to put it there, so I can definitely put it there.
I need to make that a square somehow. No!
Draw shape.
I know, but it won't let me click on the stupid Roll20. Why do you have to be obtuse?
What are you?
Do you
What are you
want me
trying
to
to
make
do?
a shape for you? And then you can move it?
20 feet. Nate was asleep! He's coming!
He never said he was coming.
Well, I managed to put it on them. I'm just trying to adjust it to size, and I have to move the moonbeam that's definitely going to appear eventually out of the way. There it is.
Colors
Okay.
of everyone
Because I'm
except
probably
Moon's
going to
taking
end
shade of
up using
blue.
moonbeam too. I'm just gonna have the pre-made circle out of the way, you know?
Here is your spike growth.
But I already finished making my square. It's there.
It was.
Yeah. It's the same area!
It wasn't.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Is that your turn, sister?
Let's see. Bonus actions.
Well, if
Um,
Skeld's gonna join us, I better put him somewhere on here.
That's not a 20-foot radius.
Radius, right?
Yeah, that's a 20-foot diameter.
That's also a square, which is illegal.
Uh,
That is the shape you're doing.
oh.
Yeah, that's the area you've got to
Okay.
play with.
Nice.
Yeah, spike growth is pretty good.
When
can't.
I want to be able to move shit, I cannot.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I
make it
can't-
this big, and then you can move it yourself.
I never knew that. Daegral, it turns out you can't move shapes made by another DM.
Yeah, I realized that the other, like, right now.
But yeah, you have a spike growth that also affects your friends. Is that all?
It's not a square.
Yes. It's not a square?
It's not a
God
square. If it
damn it.
just says radius, it's not a square. That's why it says radius.
Well, my brother was complaining at first about it not being a square. So I
Well,
thought it had to be a square.
Listen to Daegral before you listen to me. He knows more.
It's just, that's how it works. The words are radius.
Hold on, I have to kill that one. This is why I was trying to make it ahead of time.
Skeld is just gonna be in the back here. It's fine.
Oh, thank you for fixing my circle.
Made it a little. That looks wrong somehow, but it's not. Oh, that's
I
why.
think it's fine,
There
more or
we
less,
go.
right? Yeah,
So
that's good.
are you centering it like that, or are you centering it further back?
I'm centering it slightly further back if I can,
Well, I mean, you can move it.
because what if they run backwards?
Move it to
Yep,
where you
fair
want.
point.
There we go. That's centered, I think. There we
Mhm.
go. Yay, there, that works. Okay, I did it. And then as my second thing, shillelagh the staff.
Ooh.
And there we go.
800. No movement.
800.
No, he's asking you.
800.
It's my turn
Curse.
then? Oh yeah,
What are you
800
doing?
is the name of my character. Sorry. I thought you were just randomly saying numbers and I was like, okay. Anyway,
Skeld
I'm
is
going.
here. Skeld is here.
Cool. I'm going to. I can actually attack twice. So I'm going to use my longbow from all the way over here to attack this guy. And let me open it.
That is a hit.
Hello.
A good day.
Hi, Nate. Are you okay? Sick is bad. And for your second attack?
I'm gonna do the same thing on this guy. So
You joined just as the battle started, Nate. So let me get your. You can roll your initiative if you want. You're already on the field.
does the arrow hit, by the way?
Okay.
Who were you hitting? I was modifying
Uh,
the HP.
this one.
That will indeed. No, that will hit.
Neat. Okay. Then that's my turn.
Oh god, roll 20 sucks when it comes to modifying HP. All right. Athos, you're up.
I suppose I will just go ahead and I'll hit that same one, that top kobold, or attempt to, with a Ray of Frost.
21 will hit.
Alrighty. How do I roll damage on this?
You just click
hit.
Ray of Frost in the chat.
Correct.
Nice.
11 damage.
You freeze it. It is a statue. It is just a statue covered in spikes.
I believe I'll have to have moved up a little bit, so I'll move up to like there. All right. I believe that will be my turn.
Kodov.
It's Dove.
Kodov. Got it. It's a fake language. I can use whatever I want.
If I go there, I can actually back up a little more. Let's see, I was right there. No, I think I was right there. That's where I was. I use 15 feet of movement to get there, and I yeet a javelin at this one.
Okay.
Javelin. That's an 11.
11 will not hit.
You know, let's try that again. That was worse. Okay, Kodov, you can stop living now. The backup is 15 again.
Stop. Oh, you want me to kill the character? Okay.
Yeah, sure, like you do that. End.
The dragon shield, just the kobold here, just looking at the ground, which is covered in spikes in front and behind him, and then looking at the frozen statue on the other side of him, decides to pull out a whistle. And as his bonus action, he is going to blow it. Yeah, it's very loud. And that's his and that's what he does there. And then he's just gonna move.
Every 5 feet he moves, he takes 2d4 piercing damage.
Yep,
and he has half speed.
Yep, that's 15 feet. So, sister, roll me
3.
Roll me 64.
All right.
Don't use spike growth again. Just use the dice thingy to give me 64.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, that's 13 damage. His feet are very bloodied right now.
He's leaving little bloody footprints in his wake.
You know what? Fuck this. Hey, Daegral, can I put you in charge of changing their HP?
God fucking damn it. This is why we just keep track of things IRL on a piece of paper.
I don't have paper!
Do you have the notepad app?
Do you have a knife and an arm? Use your arm.
Jesus.
Do you have a pin and an arm?
That works too. Pin.
Or a
Yeah.
marker and an arm?
And for his action,
I have nice
Uh,
little tattoos.
Or a leg you can use as well.
God, shut up! I'm not bloodying myself to do math.
I said pin or marker.
Yeah, I agreed with. Sorry, I'm like half awake, half asleep, so I'm just saying random shit out my head.
Well, Skeld, that's kind of bad because it's your turn.
I'm gonna set that guy on fire, like I like doing, because I got a fucking fascination about fire. So sacred flame that dude. Give me a second to click on it.
It's 50 feet.
Yeah, sacred flame 60.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you knew how far away it was.
Listen, I told you that you shouldn't be that it's gonna be cold, and then you had a power out, and now you're sick. Are you sure you're up to play? Also,
Yeah,
deck save.
deck save. Kobold.
That is a 13.
Failed.
He takes the full 15.
Yep, that's him.
He's on fire.
Internet.
And then I move to there, and I tell the kobold he's a little bitch.
That's very rude. And no, wait, they don't speak common. Fuck.
He's on fire, remember that.
I say it in Draconic.
Oh.
You get a response in Draconic. That's very rude, good sir.
Good sir.
Excellent.
Is that all?
It's very rude to
with
throw
my
spears
bonus
at
action,
people.
with my bonus action, I make the jerk off motion at him too, and then that's my turn. 'Cause I'm sorry. I'm legit like waking up here. Like when I messaged, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I literally
you're just flexing on him. It's
yeah,
all
I
good.
am.
Damn.
You gotta
Go
flex on
ahead.
him, you know?
What happened to the kobold on the right's initiative?
What did happen to that kobold? It got a nat 1. It did get a nat 1, so...
I think I replaced him by accident.
No, I think I deleted the one that I was using the token for. This guy got a nat 1, so just don't mind it. It'll move before you, Faera.
Okay. Even though his token... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
Changing any number now, even initiative, slows me down.
Hey, Daegral, why
on.
don't you take control of this for a while? Okay, you piece of shit. Just continues to do it anyway.
I'm trying to be a good DM. Okay. Stop.
1 star.
He's learning. He's
1
trying
star.
his best. It's just that his laptop is fighting him every inch of the way.
That's not his laptop fighting him in what I'm complaining to him about.
The kobold is gonna move 5 feet to start. Immediately gets roll me a 2d6, sister.
2d6?
2d4, right?
2d4. Sorry, 2d4.
I'm like, I'll do it. I'll do it. You want me to give you 2d6? Oh,
nice.
almost max.
Ow.
Pretty good.
It's really like average.
Immediately gets his foot jabbed and decides, screw this! And he's actually gonna go hop up the tree. I'm going to need that from this. The kobold is on a tree branch now.
Damn. I was hoping he was gonna like nat 1 it and fall off back into the spikes.
Falls back into the spikes, takes another 2d4 piercing damage from the spikes.
And
plus a
fall
1d6 from the fall damage.
The skill check was its turn, so that's its turn. Faera, you're up now.
I wish I could move the spikes,
Nope.
but it does not give me that option like it does with Moonbeam.
It is a little strong, if it would.
Yay. Unfortunate, isn't it?
It's got a good area though.
Alright, that takes. Um. Alright. Can I. Is
I think you cut out there.
dropping constant. Hello?
Yes, hello.
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 Did I die?
Yes.
Briefly.
Repeat.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Dropping what?
I can't.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did she just disappear?
She died.
I think she was saying that she can't hear us.
Okay. Nate, your internet is great now, and now my sister's dying. Why can't we have everyone have good internet?
I was with it for over 24 hours. Like, it was on when I wasn't home. It turned on when I wasn't home. It's still spotty, but it's actually running a little bit better than it did the other day.
So, fun fact, Nate. The fact that your internet came on yesterday actually popped up for me because you started playing Among Us. And then I was like, that's weird. And then I found out that you can actually see people who are invisible on Discord by using the chat, by using the listing on the Discord thing.
Yeah. No, my car had a dead battery, and I didn't know it was a dead battery to begin with. So I went through a list of other things, but the battery was legit just effed. So
Ugh.
I was in the cold for like 4 hours yesterday.
Hmm.
And then last night I got dragged off to go see a movie. And then by the time I got home, I was just sick. Runny nose, stuffy nose, not really much cough or anything with scratchy throat, but
I
I
hope
just
you had
felt
COVID.
miserable all night. I wasn't near anybody. I was by myself. If I caught COVID, I definitely caught it afterwards. Well, no, because it was just me and my buddy from work, and it was just because they have little special pods at the movie theater that legitimately, like, you have to go to the movie theater. You have to tell the movie theater you're going to the movies in a week in advance, and then they build a special pod for every group.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello?
you're back.
Hi.
It's really neat
Yes.
Aha.
because it's
Can you
kind of
hear
like
me?
you got your little rooms.
Yes.
Yes,
Sort
we
of.
can hear you.
Okay. So the Discord on my laptop decided to crap itself, and now it just won't work. It won't let
Oh.
me
Sis-
connect to voice at all. So now I'm
Sis-
on my phone.
Sister, I'm not gonna lie, you sound a lot better on your phone.
You kind of do.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alright. Is this working? Can you see the thing I just made? The little arrow?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
So
Yeah,
everything
people
else
are
works, it's just Discord decided no. Okay, so my question originally was, does it take an action to drop concentration?
No.
No, dropping concentration on something is free.
Okay,
On your
free
turn, I
action.
believe.
It is my turn. That's
No, I know. I'm just
whole point.
specifying.
Alright, so I'm definitely dropping the concentration on this. Spike growth. And then, let's see. Ooh.
Because normally the chain of action is you just immediately drop concentration the second you start a new spell of concentration.
60 feet. Okay. That's doable, I think. Let's see. I have to move because Skeld is in my way. Like, directly in my way. Actually. Ooh. I go...
You permission to set me on fire.
No, I was gonna throw an ice knife.
Oh.
Move here. Close the thing that tried to pop up. And then... I'm gonna try and throw an ice knife at this little chicken shit in the tree. So I come down here and I click Ice Knife.
A 9 will. Oh no, wait, that's a con save. Okay. No, that's frostbite.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Where's Ice Knife? Right here it is.
22 will hit.
Okay. So it's also gonna get exploded. Because whenever it hits, it explodes.
It explodes within 10 feet.
5
And
feet.
that other. 5 feet. The other kobold is not within range, sadly.
No, but it still gets shrapnel of ice as well as the original Ice Knife. There's the piercing and cold.
The kobold drops out of a tree, completely shattered, and it also drops on top of the statuette, so both of them shatter upon impact.
Oh, my
what is
artwork.
it with me, my characters, and shattering people?
Because you use ice.
I mean, it's great, but also it keeps
Just
happening.
ignore the guy over here. He's just gonna be there for tokens.
He's just dead.
Yeah, he's just dead. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I could change that.
All right, that's it.
800M. There is one dude left from them.
I'm gonna move a little so I don't accidentally shoot one of my party members, and then I'm gonna fire off another thingy-majig arrow. That's what it's called. Longbow. Does that hit?
14 does not hit.
Aw, shame. Looks like I'll have to do it again. Does a
25 will hit. That will hit.
25 does not hit.
Nope.
A whole 4 damage. Does he survive?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 seconds. He's looking very battered and bloody, but and wheezing for air, but he's still standing.
Well, I don't really have anything else to do, so I'll end my turn there.
Athos!
Now I've got to make another one. I say as I walk up to here, and then I shoot a ray of frost out. Oh, that misses for sure.
8 does not hit.
Well, with that, I will say shit and back up. And that's my turn.
Kodov, will you triumph over this puny warrior?
Oh, 15 feet. 20 feet. Hi! 14.
Does not hit.
Ha!
21 does hit.
9.
He falls as you impale him.
Vern, that was the wimpiest boss fight ever.
That
Don't forget about the whistle blowing.
Nah, guys, it's over. Trust me.
No, guys, I'm just glad you didn't kill them in one hit like I thought you would.
I am then going to spend 15 more of my movement to go over and reclaim, or try to reclaim my 2 javelins that I threw to them.
What's the question?
And that is all that I have.
Blue. I'm confused but excited.
Where, there we go.
My uncle just asked me a very interesting question and then walked away.
Why do hot dog buns come in packages of 10, but hot dogs come in packages of 8? I don't know. That's a
You
very good
reverse
question.
those.
Why do you drive on a parkway but park on a driveway?
Oh my.
So, we're able to move around freely for the moment, right?
Yeah, you can always move around freely after combat.
Okay.
I'm going to this tree. Because I remember the whistle.
I'm collecting the rest of my javelins.
I am also collecting my arrows. Do I need to roll for that?
No, the only thing is with
Check out.
ammo specifically, you can only recover half of what you've used.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
javelins
only
are weapons in and of
recover half.
themselves, I can recover all
Hey,
of my
brother,
javelins.
with my cat's claws, I can climb 20. I have a climbing speed of 20. I'm climbing this tree.
You climb up to the top.
I'm hiding in this tree right now.
I would like
Are
to.
you peeking up the top or what?
Not the tippy top, just it within the leaves and branches. I'm hiding.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to take a look at the one that seemed to be the leader of these three. If I can take a quick peek at what he's got.
So I'm glad you mentioned that because it did. He already drew his spear, which is around here-ish. But he also has this really well-crafted stone shield, made of stone though, so it's not very
Interesting.
Good. But also this weird glowing flail, like one of those little flails that have the chain on them, and then like the actual thing you hit with at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
spike
flail.
ball. A flail.
Morningstar or a flail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It has this very, very soft, almost unnoticeable glow to it.
Interesting. I mean, I guess I'll toss that into a bag real quick and move over to the rest and explain what I just found. If anyone likes flails or shields of stone.
I'll take a look at the shield.
Oh, here.
A glowing
It's
flail.
rather finely made, to be honest with you. I'm rather surprised, but it is made of stone.
Is this something I can wield with one hand, Vern?
It is sized to be a large shield for a kobold, so you can wield it as a buckler.
It's just a buckler.
Oof.
But the flail, you can notice, is normally sized, like they took it from someone.
I'm gonna hold my hand out. May I?
This flail's interesting. I'm not sure. I mean, I can spend a couple minutes and get a good idea of what it can do, besides, just faintly glow. But, there was that whistle. So I'm not quite sure we have 10 minutes to stick around.
I think I know a way to figure it out. I said with my hand still extended.
Here, have at it.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go find the tree. And I'm gonna bash it.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, no.
You
Specifically a
swing with the
branch,
flail.
if I can. If I can find one that's about my height, so that it's feasible for me to break it.
I'd say make an attack roll, but that would actually spoil it.
Well, it
That's
depends
the
on
point.
if he has to.
If it's applicable to what I'm doing, then you have to make the decision.
If it's a
do I know
non-attuned item or an attuned item.
If it's not attuned, then I don't know, man.
Alright, Kodav, make an attack roll for a flail, but add 1 to everything.
Hell yeah.
It's a +1 flail.
Other than that would require attunement.
No.
No?
I rolled an Arcana to see if I can tell anything.
I got an 18. Oh wait, that's not even with my strength.
So with the Arcana, Mr. DJ, it is a +1 flail, like as we've previously stated, But if something has a weakness to radiant damage, it counts as radiant damage.
All
Like
right.
if it requires it to hit with radiant or something.
All right. So that flail there, on impact, I noticed a little bit of I don't know. It seemed to emit a sort of radiant type of energy, not quite all the way there. It also seemed to be a little bit had a heavier impact than I had expected. Seems like a pretty decent flail.
It does. Well, you ultimately, wait, no, I killed it.
You did. It was a nice throw.
I'm gonna just kind of move the flail around, feel the weight, and just kind of look it over. Can anyone else even use this?
Not me.
Shake my head.
I can, but you can go ahead and use it.
I mean, I've got my war pick. If you want it, it's all yours.
I mean, I guess I can use it. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, because Frel's considered a... Was it? Is it a simple weapon or is it a...
Flail is
martial?
martial, I think.
Let me double check my forge.
A flail is indeed martial.
I'm pretty sure you can use all weapons and armor as a forge cleric, basically.
Forge cleric, to my knowledge, only gives you proficiency with heavy armor.
Yeah, I don't believe it gives you martial weapon proficiency.
I thought clerics had martial weapons, though.
No.
No,
You can use
I have
maces and
simple.
shit. She's standing on there again? They got nerfed for Dree. Fuck.
Maybe a war cleric would have martial. Yeah, war cleric is the one that gives you proficiency with martial weapons as well as heavy armor.
Ah.
So what is to be done about the whistle?
The only
As
thing
for
you
the
can
whistle,
do. You wait.
well, whistles usually mean a call for help. So we can assume that they're going to be swarming this area soon. So perhaps we don't want to be here, or maybe we do.
I mean, we dealt with them easy enough.
Well, we could let them come, perhaps set an ambush in however long we have, and follow them back to where they came from. Maybe we'll find some clues on the way.
Stop.
Okay, fine. We won't do that, DM.
Did you get attacked by a cat?
No. Fucking. I was trying to click on something and it did the ping.
The pain? Oh.
As y'all are discussing, you do hear a screech in the distance.
Yeah, see,
In what
there
direction?
Everyone get to the trees.
Follow
To
the
the
cat's
east.
example.
Well, I suppose
wait.
so.
No, wait. My ruler's turned off. This way.
Oh.
Oh. Well, then I'll go over into...
Yes, you have long enough to get across the clearing in order to do that.
So
Go over
that
this
one.
one.
Stealth?
Yeah, everyone
Oh,
just
that
roll me a stealth. If you're trying to hide, at least.
I don't know what you call what I do hiding, but I'm going to attempt it.
Why not? Oh no.
Nice. I'm
Uh,
glad that I went the opposite direction of you. Oh, very nice.
It just got
This'll be
basically just
fun.
got worse
know?
as it went.
That just
Almost
added a
did.
whole
What?
that really followed up your statement of I don't know if you'd call what I do stealth.
Skeld, you're not hiding. You're just standing, you screaming resistance. Come fight
He
me!
didn't get a nat one.
Actually, that's pretty close to me, my character's ideals. So yeah, I actually fuck it.
Oh boy.
But
I'm in the
as
middle
the-
of fucking clearing. Fuck it. I'll take this sucker on head on. Fucking come at me, bro.
Can I?
all
roll
right, well,
attack?
give me a second. I gotta delete some unnecessary things now. But as the screeching gets closer, those who are not in the trees because of the branches covering it can see this group of things
Well, those certainly are things.
flying overhead.
Some of the things I've ever seen.
I give
Is that
finger.
Kobold with Firebolt just on standby?
So Skeld, you weren't here to talk about the Omukade, but we're just gonna say you were. Give me a nature check. Or history, because it's just remembering something. That's the fucking thing they were talking about earlier. The Omukade, the thing that Athos here said. Oh yeah, that's what we're here to kill.
Okay. Hey guys, it's here.
I gotta make a marker because it is currently 60 feet in the air.
Damn. That's too high for Moonbeam.
I just give it the finger.
Why can't
Said,
you
I'm a
just have
shit-
a little token thing?
I got shit. I got a 10 dexterity, and my dude's kind of walks around stiffly anyway because of all of his armor.
Okay.
But yeah, if you look very closely, you can see that there are indeed 2 kobolds riding this thing with rope in between its pincers or jaws or whatever you would call them.
Okay.
I'm going up. Y'all can have the same initiative,
I was going to.
but I just have to roll for this stuff. But Skald, as you saw it coming, you do get a free action to start with.
Nice. Just give me 1 second to cast my.
No, I don't want to use that. I want to use this. And then I gotta use this.
So you said it's got kobolds riding on the back of it.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to blast.
60 feet in the air.
Oh, I missed. It's my level 1 guiding bolt.
The force that was guiding you decides to play a trick on you as it just sails in a very wrong way.
I was just trying to get its attention so it comes at me.
Faera, you can see that there's this big, ugly looking bug thing. What will you do?
Okay, so it's 60 feet, right?
You are 20 feet in the air as well, currently.
So it's 40
but
feet
yes.
up from me, over here, right?
Yes.
So it's about 10
Yep.
feet up that way, but 40 feet up, right?
50 feet total.
Yeah, 50 feet total.
50 feet total.
Okay, whoa. Well played.
God,
Wait,
all of this
wait.
fucking
50
sister.
feet
I
total.
swear, if you say moonbeam,
I
this is gonna
can't.
get weird.
I can't though, it doesn't work. It's 50. Right. So I'm gonna just throw a chaos bolt, bitch. Will 17 hit?
A 17 will hit.
Alright.
So I remember that chaos bolt is weird. Which element is that?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you have to roll the d8. And,
one of those the first D8, I guess.
2d8.
You choose for one of them, because that's 2D8 right there. It was a 2 and a 7. So Chaos Bolt does.
It's very important I know which element this deals.
Alright, can I go with the 7 for Psychic?
I think he takes the first one.
You can pick one of the two.
Oh,
Psychic.
choose one of the d8s.
Yeah. Yeah, I can choose.
Yeah, psychic. It will deal psychic damage.
And then that 6 is just damage, I guess.
Yeah, so those are the 1d6 is the extra damage from it. So it's 9 plus 6, so a total of 15 damage.
Yep.
That's psychic.
15 damage.
Yeah, 15 damage of psychic.
Alright.
Yeah, Chaos Bolt's weird.
Yeah, and
It's
if both
cool.
those numbers were the same thing, the Chaos Bolt would have bounced off the original thing and hit the things that were near it.
Yes.
It would have been amazing.
Yes.
That's what I was hoping for, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, hey, it might happen eventually if you keep doing it.
So
God
yeah.
damn it, the health bar isn't showing. Give
Daegral
me
was
a
helping
second.
We shouldn't be seeing the health bar anyway, so it don't matter too much.
Oh. I specifically gave these things health bars for a reason.
Why would we know? Why should we know exactly what health things are at?
Why shouldn't you?
Why should you? No, you answer my question.
800. Sister, is there anything else you're doing?
Shillelagh.
Alright. 800M. It is your turn. Big, scary bug dragon thing with lizard people on it. What you do?
I am going to use a longbow on it, and I'm going to apply bursting arrow. So,
Please just click the bubble thingy so I know what bursting arrow does, because I've never had an arcane arch. Oh!
yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So just give
Ooh.
me. So now we just see 22 will hit. Give me initial damage.
Okay, so like that's in addition to what's gonna happen with the force.
Give me your bow attack, and then roll 2d6 for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry everything's taking so long.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
And they both take, and everything here takes an additional 6.
Pretty cool.
Okay, I'm just going for my second attack. I'm just gonna do the regular old longbow again.
I'm sad that I can't globally affect everything's HP.
Does 13 hit?
A 13 will... I don't remember. Give me a second. I'm still changing
Hold
things
on,
up.
I gotta
Okay.
run. 13?
Yeah.
13 will hit.
13.
Cool. Yeet. And that's my turn.
Alright, Athos. As soon as this loads, you're up.
All right. Well, gotta keep it nice and simple. I'm gonna toss a fireball right on them.
Fireball?
Oh!
I'm a wizard.
It's just a point you can
Huh.
see within range. So
Yeah. I can see within
Oh.
150 feet, so I'm gonna get that, little area there and avoid my teammates. So they gotta make a DC 15 dexterity save. Success, and failure.
Ooh, the flying thing failed, but the kobolds succeeded. How does that
15.
work?
So the kobolds, I
They just
guess,
take-
each take the 15 or 16 damage.
round down.
I believe you typically round up,
15.
but
you round down
it's
for
however you like to
resistance.
do.
D&D typically rounds down, I believe.
Typically rounds up for damage.
One of the kobolds just burns into a fiery husk. The other actually seems to shrug a lot of it off.
Interesting.
Oh god, I was supposed to actually keep track of which colors all of these were. Fuck. Whatever.
And the flying thing takes 31. That was a pretty good fireball.
It was.
That
3
was a very
sixes.
good fireball.
Yeah.
I didn't
All
make
right.
this hard enough.
Well, I suppose I will. How do I pull up the arrow for movement?
It's the little
It's
ruler
the
thing underneath the hourglass
ruler,
on your
yeah.
little two-bar.
Oh no,
And
for
then you
move
put snap to
for
center.
so what you can you can do that or
And then you
do that.
right-click to keep moving it from a certain point.
Wait,
Or-
so how do I?
so if you want to
Ah.
move your character, so physically moving your characters, you have to do the select tool. Click and hold and like move it around a little bit. Right click, and then it'll
Okay.
do the same rules.
So-
You right click again to put a point where you want to go, and then you just move whenever you let go.
Right.
Like that.
I'll go over here. And that will be my turn. Damn flying bugs.
Yeah, it's not happy. What was that? Well, seeing as the only thing it can properly go after is standing
skip over
wide
me?
open in the field.
That's
I did.
It's
Cut
100
off.
feet difference.
Cut
If
off.
it's still 60 feet up.
Cut off. Cut off, you go.
Yeah, I'm deciding. Move 30 feet here. Ready a javelin for when it gets close. Within 30 feet. That will be it.
It's going to move straight over y'all, still 60 feet up. Ah! What? Why are you on top of it?
Order of placement. If you had this thing prepped beforehand. Okay, thanks.
Wait. You're supposed to be on front.
He left the little guy. He was down on the other corner. He was down on the...
It is now 60 feet above you. As that's its turn.
You were gonna say it takes a dump on you.
And now this little guy just gonna poke its head right down and just say something in Draconic.
What was
I
that?
speak
Nate,
Draconic.
yeah, both of you speak. Burn to a crisp. And
I don't
Co,
like that.
I'm gonna need you to dodge. I'm gonna need you to dodge 3 scorching rays.
I'm sorry?
What? Why isn't scorching ray working?
I don't know, but I like it.
You're
It's
just saying
legitimately not
blanks.
working.
Hold up. Huh.
What about chromatic orb?
Oh,
Firebolt?
because it's not prepared.
Oh, that's stupid.
So now
But
you
yeah,
can do it. Alright, you want to just roll with that because it doesn't matter who rolled it?
yeah,
Also, why is
7.
this
The
an
first one
advantage?
doesn't hit. 9 doesn't
will
hit.
not hit.
And 8 will not hit.
It just
Wow.
beams around me and just back. Back. I'm going to call back in Draconic. You suck at aiming.
Shut up! Shut up! Fatso!
Oh,
Did he just call you Fatso?
he did.
He's mine.
Brother, why is that Kobold with a 1 still on the initiative? I thought he died.
Yeah, he died. Shut up. Skeld!
You killed the wrong... Okay, never mind. I have to scroll
I move underneath the flying bug creature. It's 60 feet above me, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Dodge.
Meets
it, beats it.
Come down here, you limp noodle. That's my turn.
Well.
Dead Kobold.
Athos, give me a perception check.
All right. Let me pull up my perception. It is a big ol' 1-5.
You noticed something sneaking up. Wait, you're not in a tree. You're just under a tree. You
Yeah, I'm just
notice
on the
things
ground.
sneaking up. You notice things sneaking up behind you. A lot of things.
A lot of things. Cool.
Ooh, you know what I can do to them, brother?
Not Moonbeam. That was a dash action, so that is their turn. Faera!
How far away are these little suckers?
You're 20 feet in the air, and they are 30 feet from you. So that's 50 feet, or 55 feet.
Question. Hold on, I have to look at my spells. It's enough! It's enough! So now I have to go grab my little circle that I prepared in advance.
I modified this encounter to be suitable for 4 people, and then the healer joined, and I was like, oh,
I
I
don't
didn't
heal
make.
people. I kill stuff.
And then I realized, oh god, the boss battle isn't a boss battle anymore. It's just an inconvenience.
I mean, hey, they had a whistle. The flying troops came in first. The ground troops are a little bit slower.
I know, I had them planned regardless. It's just I made this too easy.
Oh
You
wait, that
gotta
was
learn. That's why we're
There
doing
can-
this campaign.
There can
dude.
be more ground troops.
4, make it 12. We got this.
all right. DC 15. Constitution saves.
Oh god.
Fail. One may. It only for 3 of them.
Well, good news. It doesn't matter. These 3 little bastards are dead.
Well,
Even if they pass.
As the one watches its companions just burst into flames and die.
Holy shit!
Is it intimidated yet?
I don't know, do you speak Draconic
No.
as it's rambling?
But I speak deep speech.
I don't know why kobolds don't speak Undercommon.
I don't speak any languages apparently. I guess somebody
so-
forgot to add them.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
really
I
blame
did.
anyone.
So you get to speak Common and one other language of your choice, as far as I remember.
It depends on what your
Draconic.
background is as well, because sometimes your background can have
true.
more.
It's the reason why I
my
have
background
multiple
is-
languages.
I got 2 because of my class and then my subclass. So
Yeah,
I got Druidic and
Curse. I
Sylvan from that.
I did forget quite a bit at making that dude for you, but I did leave some stuff out on purpose so that you could, have a hand in it, like your background and stuff.
That's fair.
Can't do everything.
Anyway, I speak Draconic now. Just because of that.
Oh god, oh shit, oh god, why? No, get me out of here!
That's my turn.
800. You hear this ranting, raving, lonely kobold.
I'm going to shoot him.
You're not going to help those 2 that are underneath the thing that shot scorching rays at your companions.
Oh yeah, those guys exist too.
Yeah, you just can't
yeah, I'm
see
gonna...
them underneath the creature.
Oh, you're right.
I mean,
Huh.
they missed every single ray, like, widely.
And then Skeld proceeded to miss his shot too.
I think yeah, I'm just gonna do bursting shot in this general direction again. Except, wait, Skeld is under it?
Gold,
It's
they're
60.
60 feet.
60
under.
feet. You would only hit the Omukadi and the kobold.
Okay, cool. So I'm doing that.
Is there a limit to, like, arcane archery? I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can only do it twice in a rest. And that was
21 will hit.
2d6. Okay.
So give me your longbow damage and give me 2d6. Uh, 11 plus.
That's 20.
Alright. And that guy takes 9.
Is there anything
Alright.
left?
Anything else?
Are they
They're still
dead?
standing.
Okay,
They're still standing.
I guess I'll
I'm
longbow
still
the
standing.
Omukade. Is
Than
that what
I
it
ever
was?
did.
Yeah, Omukade. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
longbow that
Choose a card.
motherfucker.
19 will hit. And that's 9 more.
Yeet, and that's my turn.
Alright, Athos. Kobold
All right.
behind you. Also this glowing pillar of death, but also Kobold.
Yeah, don't touch
I'll.
the pillar.
Well, I think I will avoid the pillar of glowing, shining death.
3 kobolds just burst into flames and died, so.
Oops, shit. All right. I will walk over here. Slowly, just shaking my head. Sorry, you poor bastard. Pull out my sword, and I'm gonna give him a little booming blade here. Oops, I gotta do it this way. Yeah,
That's a crit.
yeah,
That also doubles your booming blade damage too.
yeah. So let me roll
He's
the
dead.
damage on that.
You don't need to roll the damage.
There's just a flash of lightning and not even a scream.
You just hear a dull thud of like some thunder, and the top half of this kobold is no more.
I will need you to give me. No, you don't even get a dexterity. You are covered in guts as it explodes from the thunderous bloom, from the thunderous explosion.
Now that's just not cool. And I'll try to clean off my face at least, get it out of my eyes so I can see. And I moved 15 feet over there, I believe. So I will just start walking over this way. And that's my turn.
Off. It's pretty hard.
I suppose. Yeah, well, I'm a paladin, so I ain't got any ranged shit.
I still think you should be able to smite with a. There should be a subclass that lets you smite with a ranged attack.
It would be cool.
Like maybe reduce the smite damage if it's a ranged attack, but still let you do it.
I think it'd be fine because rogues exist.
There is something I can do. It's the only ranged thing that fucking paladin can do, unless you're Oath of the Watchers.
Hell yeah! Oh, chromatic ore, baby. Grit's gonna get it if he doesn't die.
Yeah, if he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that though? Why not? I'll spiritual weapon.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a crit. Roll me.
That's gonna be 15 damage.
Oh, it's starting to descend, but it's not quite falling yet. On its turn, it'll be down to 50 feet.
Seeing as that was my bonus action, can I ready an action still?
As you haven't used your action yet, sure.
I am going to ready my war pick for an attack. That is all.
Guys, you do realize you're underneath it, right?
Oh, I'm well aware.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna land on you.
You're not killing one of your characters again, are you, Daegral?
No. This thing wishes it could kill me.
The Omukade can't actually attack from a range, which is weird.
Come on down. You're the
But-
next contestant on The Price is Right.
Oh, really? It's gonna descend 40 feet as the kobold's just
Aw.
screaming at it. No! Back up! Back up! Please!
That's not nearly close enough for me to hit with my war pick.
No, wait. It's 6. Yeah, it's getting down low enough so it can attack y'all, because it only has a reach of 5.
So,
So
it
are
went
you
down
saying it
40
entered
feet.
my range?
It entered your range. You can attack it.
First war pick. 12 is not going to hit. 18 will hit.
It is dead.
Ha!
It is dead. There's still somebody alive, though. And woo! It's his turn.
And he's still he's falling now.
No, he's on the Omukade, which is falling. It's gonna cushion his fall. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Have you ever been slowly pushed into a moonbeam while you disintegrate? Because you're going to find out there, little buddy.
Run
I will
away.
use my moonbeam
Run
for
away.
you.
Run away.
Wait, what does this do again? God, it's so weird having a spellcaster. You know, not really, but it doesn't sound like a pleasurable endeavor. Maybe you there, big fella, could help me out of a situation. Please submit. Directed at Yuko.
This is all
No
he
charm
gets.
person.
This is all he gets.
That's all he gets. He just gets an exhale. He gets the bull's grunt before he charges.
But do you make your wisdom save?
Charm person.
Oh, I missed
Charm-
that.
Yeah. It's like, wait, do you have
Oh
immunity to charm person?
no. What is it?
You do get a saving throw added.
It does so with advantage. Okay. We save
He knows
20.
he's fucked.
You got a
choice.
20!
Yeah. You shrug it the fuck off. If anything, it makes you angry.
Oh, it do.
But it's not your turn yet. Skeld.
Ah.
Grapple.
There's a moonbeam over there.
I'm gonna move it closer on my turn.
So that's an athletics check?
Contesting athletics.
Oh no, I rolled bad.
Oh, yes. Please.
Roll a 1.
A
Oh, you beat me.
12.
She's squirmy. Come here, I'm going to shove you into a moonbeam.
I can move it right here. Yeah. 60
Oh,
feet.
don't
I
get
can move it
me.
60 feet.
I'll have to dodge out of the way.
No, I'm just saying I can move it right here in this 4 square area. On my turn, I can move it there, and then you can just
That
let him
is
have
your
it.
turn. Is that your turn, Skeld? No bonus action.
Yes, that's it.
Faera, move that moonbeam.
doing it.
Move that moonbeam. It's a bad game show.
On the price is pain.
The prize.
Hold on.
The
Move-
prize is pain.
Fixing things. All right. So I could put it just here, or I could put it right on top of him. Do we want it on top of him? Or do you want the satisfaction of putting him in it?
I mean, he
Nah.
definitely called me a fatty. I would personally enjoy, personally
There you
ending his
go.
life.
Yeah, right there is
There it is.
perfect.
Are y'all discussing this in character while he's squirming away from Skull?
Yes.
They're good enough for ya?
I think
Perfect.
Yeah, because it's a free action to talk.
Yep, yes it is.
You know, I would love to ask him a quick question as he disintegrates. How?
Anything if it'll spell my life.
That fire. How were you so, alright, not so singed? Your buddy there
I'm
kind
red. I'm red.
of... Alright,
Dragons
I'm
are
done with
immune to
him.
fire.
Curiosity has been sated.
Don't you know anything, loser?
I'm colorblind. Fuck off.
See, that's the glory of the moonbeam. It's not fire damage, it's radiant damage.
It's radiant. And there's no dragon that's resistant to radiant. Is that your turn, sister?
Yeah.
800. Safe auto.
Should I even bother?
No.
I passed my turn.
Athos.
Can I go grab, like, a cloak or something that remains of the other one to wipe my face down of his other buddy's blood and guts?
The moonbeam disintegrated all of the organic matter they have.
No,
It's
I meant the
freely-
one that was, like, over here.
On the Amokade.
Yeah, the one that was...
The one that fell out
that I scorched.
The fireball? The thing
Yeah.
that turned everything it had into
Did it
ash?
completely ash him?
It did double his HP.
Okay, then I'll
What
go
about
over
the body
here.
of the one with the shield one from before these guys appeared? What about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one was over here.
He has some leather. It's bloody and has
Yeah,
some
right
holes
here, I
in
think.
it.
Well, shit. I'll search for something in my bag to wipe off.
I think I have prestidigitation.
I do not know that, unfortunately. So I will just be like grabbing a bag out of my...
until my turn,
Wait a second. Are you a wizard without... How dare you?
Yeah, I wanted Mage Hand instead.
Co. Co. Dear Co.
15 athletics.
Let's see if you can grapple this man.
You failed.
How does a 0 sound?
It sounds like we've got a kobold in a moonbeam, Vern.
No! Please! I'm away from kids! Roll me that damage, sister.
He could technically survive.
He could
where's
technically
the thing?
survive.
I have to scroll up.
And if he survives, God help you.
2d10, got it. Okay.
I mean, 2d10, it's unlikely that he survives.
Oh,
no!
Max damage, motherfucker! Well,
That was
it's
the
a
wimpiest death
Constitution
noise
save.
ever.
Wait, he has a Constitution save.
It doesn't matter if he makes it or not, I don't think.
He had 5 HP.
Yeah. Oh, he just disintegrates.
Spellcasters
You know?
have pretty low health.
And that's the end of combat, everyone.
Yay.
I like how you begged us not to, But you're the bad guys out here, guys. I mean, at least the current bad guys.
Yeah, they shot at us first.
So yeah.
We had probable cause to defend ourselves, and we did.
So that was quite rude of them.
Any trinkets littered over the ground from the disintegrated kobolds?
Nope. Anything that wasn't made of metal was destroyed.
Okay, what about
from
this
the-
giant creature that's dead over here?
Now that's an interesting story, as there are several weapons embedded in its hide. Mostly just battered and broken swords. Mostly melted by acid, strangely enough. There are, however, two shining as if they are still brand new from the forge daggers.
Huh. May I take a magical look over?
You can indeed.
I'm gonna do that too.
Nat 20 Arcana.
Oh, I
Uh,
guess never mind.
Jesus.
So with that nat 20, you just immediately recognize. Oh yeah, these are +1 daggers. That's all. They're just basic +1s.
Huh. Not so bad. A little bit of keen edge on these.
Mini-Me would probably like those.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, give him the Screm.
Yeah. He usually
Screm would-
goes stabby, don't he?
You do.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's technically
He's
yeah.
a rogue.
Yeah, he's a
Rogue
rogue monk.
Mm.
All that. I think
He can't-
our
He can't decide whether he wants to punch or stab people.
So yeah, we're gonna just give those daggers to Screm.
I suppose we can definitely put the shiny things in his hand. I'm sure he'll enjoy that, yeah.
Yeah, just put them in his
He's
hands
gonna-
in the log pile.
He's gonna cut his
Yeah,
tongue.
it'll distract him. There you go. There's a plausible
There's two
cause
too
for him
shiny.
not being here. They're too shiny, he's too distracted.
Did anyone even take any damage?
No.
No, not at all. That's what infuriates me the most. I spent a week and a half planning this. But he
It's
got
okay.
hurt.
This is a learning experience.
Yep.
Also,
Like,
remember
the-
that the creature you got wasn't properly tested.
Yeah, like that was stolen from like a homebrew channel.
Mm.
Jesse something.
Just Jackdaw. Credit to Just Jackdaw for this creature.
Honestly, brother, the way you were making it out, I was half expecting it to be a dragon.
No, you're not powerful enough to take on the dragons I have planned yet.
It have to be a real big one. It's still, a dragon's a dragon.
We could take on wormlings.
But yeah.
Anyway, should we perhaps take a proof of kill?
Of course.
Would one of
Time to
the
harvest
stronger
this.
ones like to take a try?
I grab its head so that Cole can cut it off.
May I see one of those daggers?
It's one of these nice and sharp ones. Here you are.
Yes, sir. And I'm just going to go around, and I imagine since it's kind of a bug, it's got plates, and I'm just going to stick it in between the plates and just carve along it. And until it pops off.
Give me a dexterity check
Straight dex.
or save. That would be a save. That would
Oh,
be a save. Just the
save.
dex save.
24?
So you managed not to get splattered by acidic blood.
Thought it
Lovely.
was. Ooh. Can I use hold on a second, I gotta click on it now. Prestidigitation
Absorb
to get rid
elements.
of the blood? The acid blood?
You could get rid of a tiny amount of it, not enough to matter. That's like saying I'd like to prestidigitate the ocean.
I mean, not really.
So-
Doing it around the head area so that he doesn't keep getting splattered. I'm just repeatedly doing it.
Okay.
Flick, flick, flick.
Is the moonbeam still up?
Oh yeah, concentration's
Okay.
definitely broken of that now. I have to go
Before the
back and check.
moonbeam goes down,
Oh no, it's gone. I got rid of it as soon as we were done with the fight.
well, could I have attempted something before it went down?
Go ahead.
I want to clean off using the moonbeam and a little absorb elements to not take so much damage.
Is that how absorb elements works?
All right, so
I'm gonna take half damage from it.
sister, give me a fucking moonbeam roll.
It's 2d10.
It's a Constitution save on top of that. I hope you realize.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. So that could potentially be 3 damage.
So 5. I take 5 and half, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
And does that quick dip sear off all the blood?
It does.
Ah, much better. Spicy.
I bet if your hair is also gone too.
I'm just gonna poke him and lay on hands him the 2 points.
Well,
I like this guy.
Your hair grows back.
Took the tingle away.
Sorry, did you
I
want
like
that?
it.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Alright, well, suppose I'll carry the head back.
I'm just gonna prestidigitation everybody in the party now. After I saw that happen.
I'm going to hold it,
What are
like,
you
out in front of me.
prestidigitating?
And just, like, let it drain of all of its blood. How big is this thing's head?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
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 I'm here. What?
How big is
How
this
big is
thing's
the
head?
head?
So it's a large creature. So I would assume that just its head is probably about 4 or 5 feet big. And it's probably going to weigh like 30, 40 pounds.
That sounds more huge than large.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Because figure a medium creature is literally like us, maybe a spherical 1.5 feet.
2 to 3 feet and 20 pounds.
Yeah, it's a little bit more closer to what I was expecting. I'm just
Big old bug.
I'm gonna shake it like away from me, so that it I try to drain some more of the blood, so I can just hold it without worrying about it.
Being a very, very terrible person in my youth, I've actually cut apart bugs before. That's not just blood in there. Like most of the more like wormy type bugs actually have their organs as a mush.
Yep.
A lot of shit falls out. A lot of it burns the ground. And right in front of you, there's just a perfectly barren patch of ground now. Steaming and smoking.
This would make a sick helmet.
Can I get a sample of this acid?
You could go fuck around with its body if you want and get.
Do you have glass vials?
No.
Then what are you gonna?
Some of those.
What?
I'm an alchemist.
Oh fuck.
We can get samples.
Well, would you like a hand, or I can give it a shot?
Yes.
Fuck. What would that kind of roll be?
Survival.
Body?
Plus, wouldn't Screm
Probably
get some of the acid
nature.
Probably survival because it's like harvesting shit.
So if one of us is helping the other, then we get
advantage.
What's your survival?
Pretty trash. I am not trained
I'll
in it.
roll it because I got a +7.
Yeah, I'll assist you.
+7.
I got a 2, so
-1.
It's a 10.
Oh.
So you managed to fill a sink. How many vials do you have, and how many were you going to use?
That's a great question. I was hoping to fill 1 vial, and let me look up alchemist supplies.
If you were trying to fill up 1 vial, you managed to fill it halfway before Faera, you actually do accidentally burn your hands with a bit of the acid and take 1 point of damage.
Power through.
I managed to deal damage somehow.
It's looking like I have 2, is what I'm seeing in my alchemist supplies.
You have a half-full vial currently of
And then
this thing's blood.
what about Screm? Because Screm has that poison kit. Would Screm be interested in gathering some?
He would absolutely.
Mm.
There's no way he wouldn't. He wants
Yeah.
to. He wants to wage biological warfare. He's gonna wage
Yeah,
biological
he'll
warfare.
he'll take some of his shit, but I don't know how to handle that.
Hold up.
This is the perfect learning experience to teach me how.
Let's
So
try to find out how or what it has.
the other kobold that was on the Omukade was an inventor, and he had shit like bees in a sack and a bottle of alchemist fire, and he was just gonna drop that shit every turn on y'all.
And then he died immediately before he could take his turn.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and then the bees died, and
I kind of ashed him, and the alchemist's fire in his pocket probably didn't help him out too much.
no, not really. Bees in a sack. I don't like that, but it sounded perfect for this.
Yeah. Sounds like a very kobold thing.
Or a
Don't
goblin
beat
thing.
yourself up too much about this, Vern. You did good.
Yeah, you did really good.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to hurt y'all with a boss fight.
I mean, we did have an ambush set up, basically.
Yeah.
But like, this is learning experience for next time.
Next
Yep.
time we'll have 4 Omukades, 7 kobold sorcerers, and 30 of the regular dudes.
Just showed up? Shit. Well, we'd better start flinging
Just
some
remember
fireballs.
that they can't handle the moonbeam.
Or fireballs.
So those first 3, I even buffed the 2 from the first gangs, HP, and doubled their HP, thinking, oh yeah, this will be great. Because normally kobolds only have like, I think it's 2d4 HP.
Yeah, I can't find an exact number, but it says includes glass vials, and I imagine there would be quite a number of them.
Yeah,
like
especially for
6, like 6 test tubes worth.
Well, if the alchemist kit only has 2 vials, I would assume the poisoner's kit would have the same amount.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's give Screm his own little nature check or survival.
With advantage, because we would obviously
he
be
needs
helping
it.
him.
21.
He gets his vial.
He gets to fill a vial completely up.
I imagine he's going for 2. This man wants to wage biological warfare. Nothing's gonna stop him.
Alright, he used his 2 vials, I guess.
And now you gotta figure out what the fuck this acid do.
There is...
I mean, you can equate it to something already there.
You could probably put it on the end of an arrow or something.
Well, no,
or
I meant more so
dagger.
what the damage is, if there's a con save, things like that.
Yeah, concentrated? Yeah, definitely.
Well, a con save would be more for poison. This is acid.
So acid, this is a contact acid, it does... So, if you guys hit the Omukade, I forgot to have Daegral roll this when he did his pickaxe swing, but if you do piercing or slashing damage to it, you're supposed to take, 2d4 acid damage.
Huh.
That gives me a very alien-esque.
Just found basic acid for 5e.
Aliens from the Aliens movies.
So, That would be a
The
concentrated
xenomorph,
acid.
that's what it's called.
I'm
Xenomorph.
gonna say that unless you guys get this like purified by like a professional or something, because it's still mixed up with just normal blood and shit. It only does 1d6 damage as it is now.
Well, if we have some time later on, I can take out the kit and work at that.
So we know that there's definitely maybe a camp off to the left.
To the right, you mean?
Because that's where they were coming from.
Yeah, we ought to check it out.
Yeah.
This way.
Yup.
Indeed.
Came from the left. You know what that
That's
means?
the right. What are you talking about?
Or right. Yeah, they came from the right.
It
I'm
came
tired.
from the west. It came from the east. It
This
came from
way.
north.
So you know which direction we're going next? That way.
You're going west. Got it. All right.
So is this where we're gonna leave it off tonight?
We're gonna kill everything in the woods.
I do have something
finish
else.
You do.
I do. I did have something else in case y'all somehow decided to somehow manage to not kill everything or to kill everything. Give me a second. I have to get it properly set up. God, stupid fuck. Alright. And boop. Y'all are entering from around here-ish or on the pathway?
Where?
I can't actually control Faera's token. I can't touch any of y'all's tokens.
You're on the wrong layer.
As y'all just see on this pathway, just a goblin riding an owlbear. That's it. It's not even facing y'all, it's going up the path.
Well, I can't say that I've seen that before.
Question is, do we fuck with it?
What is it?
Hmm.
Is that an owlbear?
Yes, it's an owlbear with a goblin on top of it.
Want to tame it.
You also wanted to have a child army, Nate!
Listen, Nate, if we get to the kobold encampment and we find little baby kobolds, we can have kobolds.
Okay,
Kobolds?
here's the question. So the goblins are pretty small, so the goblin's riding the owlbear. That means that the owlbear is obviously domesticated by the goblin. So is this a young owlbear, and do we have a chance?
It is a full-sized owlbear.
Motherfucker.
Does anyone have charm person?
Do I have charm person? That's a good fucking question. I do not seem to have charm person. Wait.
May I attempt to ask the owlbear to join us?
I don't know why you'd ask the owlbear.
Does the owlbear even understand any languages?
It's an animal. No, it doesn't.
It's a monstrosity, I believe.
It has an intelligence of 3.
Are owlbears a monstrosity or a beast? I forget.
They're a
That's a good
monstrosity.
question.
They're a monstrosity because you can't wild shape into them.
So animal handling won't work?
I'd say it would because it's still basically an animal.
I have a 7 in animal handling.
But again, if they haven't noticed y'all. Y'all are just walking up the path. They're walking slightly faster than you, as it's a four-legged thing walking up.
If I'm being honest with you, owlbears do tend to be rather aggressive. Goblins as well. We could fuck with it. If you, want to make things a little safer around here. I don't particularly care.
Well, we're supposed to be heroes, right, guys? Like, so.
I was constructed to eliminate threats.
See? I like
Those
this.
are potentially threats.
As y'all get a little closer, you could hear the goblin just say, "Alright, the camp said that we gotta go find some food, Schmurgoff. So, we gotta go get the stupid
God
thing
damn, I
from
didn't
the
know I
kobolds."
spoke goblin.
It's speaking in common.
Oh.
That's curious.
Wait, is this guy from the camp that we raided and wiped out?
Potentially.
Oh, fuck.
Then we have more of a
I
reason to kill him.
have such a shit charisma. I'm going to, and I'm pretty blunt. So let's just go with mine. I'm
before
sorry,
he
but
does
all
this,
your
I'm
friends are dead.
I'm ready by action to throw a javelin if they notice us.
I ready
What?
my action to shoot a longbow if they notice
What about
it.
dead people? I don't like that.
I said,
Or if they come
your
back.
friends? I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
Do you happen to know a goblin named Stirk?
Yeah, he was a loser.
And
he
I
ate
throw
our
the
food
javelin.
last
He got
night.
eaten by a snake.
You throw a javelin at the goblin.
At the goblin. Do, 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 do.
He doesn't get to react to the snake.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus.
I also was gonna fire my longbow, but is that really necessary?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it, he's still dead. Fuck.
I did roll.
I was like,
I rolled really poorly on that.
You did.
A 2 and a 1.
That was terrible damage.
as the goblin gets impaled so hard that he flies off the owlbear and is like 3 spaces back.
Yeah.
And the owlbear is still walking.
Wait.
It's still walking. It didn't notice shit.
Can we say that he got pinned to that tree that was kind of in sight, in line?
This one?
That was
Yeah,
really
that one.
good.
Yes.
What if the owlbear started eating the goblin?
Oh, hey,
Like,
master.
dead, it's right there.
It's very domesticated. It was told to keep going.
I mean, now's your chance.
What was? Wait.
If you want it, you can probably get it,
Spell the owl's
with some
name.
food.
I need to know how to spell it.
Owlbear.
No,
Just
how
the
to
owlbear's
spell.
name.
Bear.
No, how to spell the name
It's-
that the goblin gave it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smurgoff. I don't know.
Smirgof. Okay.
I'm picturing two
No,
Fs.
no.
Okay.
Curses works. That's more fitting.
Yeah,
for a
I think
goblin
that's
name.
better.
Yep.
I like that.
Smurgoff.
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 Yeah.
Probably offer it some food.
I mean, it's an owlbear. It'll eat rations. It's dry
Yeah.
meat. I'm gonna offer Smurgoff some from the meat ration.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
that prestidigitation spell makes things taste better, don't it?
Meat. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, just wrap some rations.
After you spoke up, it finally notices its master on a tree. And then it just starts to walk away.
Oh, it's free now, guys. Oh, I guess Smurgoff didn't want some food.
I mean, you should go give it a shot. We're a little bit away. Maybe you didn't notice us, huh?
Okay.
Here. How about you go have some fun? I'll cast haste on you.
Listen,
Smirgoff,
okay,
you
no,
like some
no,
food?
no. So I'm just gonna give you this warning, as someone who's lived with horses, and most animals also abide by
I'm
this
not
fact.
approaching
You
fast.
don't. I
No.
know.
This
but
is
But
me
just
saying
in
Don't-
case
I'm
you
not
have to
going
run
fast.
away.
Like, I'm trying to go this way to walk alongside it instead of behind it, to try and not be behind it, you know?
What were you saying about horses, Vern?
that you just shouldn't move too fast or jumping near them.
Yes, but Athos doesn't know that.
I don't actually know what kind of sound these fucking things would make.
A cross between a bear and an owl.
Like a deep hoot.
Sounds about right. Would you like
That sounds
some
more
food?
like a
I'm gonna
gorilla.
put the food right here on the ground in front, where he can clearly see it, and then back to this spot. So I
I
don't
ready my
crowd him.
action to shoot it if it starts being aggressive.
It just kneels down and sniffs the food. Sniffs? Does it even have a nose? Whatever.
I mean,
It's got a
owls
beak.
can
It's got
listen.
noses.
Yeah.
It's got
Do birds have
noses?
noses?
It's
That's a
got
good question.
nostrils.
Yeah. Birds have nostrils. They're just embedded in their beaks,
Yeah.
slightly above them.
It kneels down to sniff, and then just keeps walking away.
Oh well, I tried.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what I was doing when I made up this encounter, but I'm glad I did.
Fun little encounter.
Hmm.
Bye, Smirgoff. Have a nice
Bye,
life, I
Smorgoth.
guess. He's free now. You're free now, Smirgoff. Enjoy your life.
There's a wild owlbear in the forest now. It's great.
And that's not hostile, apparently.
Yeah, it's domesticated, remember? That means it's not hostile.
That's a beautiful thing, seeing owlbear be so happy being free. We did good, guys.
One day we'll come back to the
I
area.
imagine that it's probably heading back to the camp. And it's gonna find everybody dead there.
It'll feed it for a little while. Then
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Then it'll start looking for food from other sources. It's fine.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
not our problem anymore.
I mean, hey, maybe it will cause a problem, and then we'll get hired to deal with it.
And then we
Well-
can just take care of it.
Well, Mo is dead. It's confirmed.
What?
Who's dead?
How'd he die?
Nothing.
What?
What?
Mo
What?
is-
No, her owlbears.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I whispered you for a reason.
Oh, that was a whisper?
Yeah. Why do you think I did? I said, what if Mo caught the owlbear and killed it and wore his head as like a trophy or something? But I guess that's not happening now.
I mean, we had no idea what was going on. That's on you that you revealed what was exactly in that text. Or the message.
Fair.
There's a whisper feature?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just type /W and then the person you're whispering to, and then to Jason V or whatever the hell you're talking to. So like /W Jason V test. There you go. Anyway,
Huh. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Reveals everything. Oops, my bad.
Also,
Anyway.
that's delayed as hell. But yeah, so y'all freed an owlbear and killed yet another goblin who was doing nothing wrong. How do you feel?
Pretty fucking good.
Nice throw.
Thank you.
Look at that. He's still like feet hanging off the ground, pinned to that tree.
See, if there were any other...
Alright, I'm gonna go loot the goblin.
Hey, go have
The
fun.
goblin
You're
has
still hasted.
Hey, give me my javelin back.
Loot it really
And
quickly.
pick up the javelin if I can.
the goblin has a javelin in its torso, some rations, and a sling with like 5 little pebbles to use with the sling. That's it. That's all it has.
Did it have a dick?
I don't think so, honestly.
Maybe it was a eunuch or something.
Alright, do I
Poor
get the
bastard.
javelin?
You get the javelin, it falls to the fucking ground, bleeding out, dead.
I mean, he's already dead. He can't bleed out. Here's your javelin.
Thank you.
Up, so the second it died, all of the blood left its body. Got it.
He pissed
Oh,
his
you
blood.
can't-
Just shriveled up like a
Bleeding out
goblin
implies that it
raisin.
died from blood loss. Or it's about to die from blood loss.
I mean, it did have it like right through the torso.
So, that
Great section,
was
guys.
that
This was a fun
great.
section.
That, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna have to end it there because I don't have anything left. This was great.
Hmm.
So,
see you guys.
concerns.
Concerns?
Any concerns or things that I need to do better?
I have a
Other than
tool that you might be able to use.
Stop ruining my immersion.
I
1
mean,
star.
like, on one hand, yeah. I'll just send something to you privately.
This was amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Daegral, if the party's doing what they're doing, we gotta set up like things for Kobold now.
I'm aware.
I have an encounter size calculator. This was supposed to be a hard encounter. Like that's what the CR calculator was.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
you like remove. Maybe you nerfed it too much.
I didn't nerf it at all.
Didn't you say you were going to because we only had 4 people, or like before Nate came along?
Yeah, I did that by removing like 2 regular kobolds before we started.
Well, then I got nothing.
So my suggestion: don't be afraid to, if like you notice that we're fucking steamrolling a fight, don't be afraid to throw in reinforcements. Like
Yeah, you can always add more.
They've got a camp
it's
somewhere,
not like
obviously.
it's not like it's gonna kill our immersion because all of a sudden you're like to yourself, oh, I got to throw in some more reinforcements. We're not gonna know that there weren't originally more.
Unless you say something.
So you could always, okay, this group of 3 shows up and we fucking wipe them right off the bat. You could be like, okay, a group of 6 shows up.
The thing is, you're right, and I want to be able to do that, but adding tokens and, giving their stat blocks and stuff lags me out, and I can't do that in the middle of a fight.
You might have a better time doing this once you get your computer up and running, the new one.
Which I should hopefully have before the next race is on session.
So hopefully you'll be up and running by Wednesday. If everything comes in on time.
I hope you're feeling much better, Nate. And hope
this is fun.
Yeah, I feel better, Nate.
Yeah, I said my nose is just all stuffed up. It's like a cold. That's what I'm pretty sure I got. It's just a cold. Like, I'll go get tested tomorrow because I couldn't get tested today.
Well, regardless of whatever it is, feel better.
Next week, if Nate's up for it, is Storm King.
Should be.
Do we still have another day of doing whatever we want to, or
Yeah, you're just got the day. Yeah.
okay. So one more day of RP, and then brother, your character Skylar is healed now. He could actually go out and try and improve his healing stuff.
I can try and hopefully not catch absolutely
you
not
should get
chickenpox.
a herbalism kit. You should get, proficiency with that.
Dragonborn can't get chickenpox. I swear.
Get proficiency with an herbalism kit. It'll help you, I think.
You got a different strand called Dragon Pox.
How?
No,
They were
what
human
happened
children, I
was
assume.
he still had his arm was still empty of scales, remember?
Correct.
And that's how he contracted it.
Yep.
But yeah, Curse, DJ, your grand debut in Storm King's Thunder.
Yep.
Sunday, next week.
Oh, I gotta get
Forward to it.
character sheet.
Yeah, whenever
Ooh,
you get
yeah.
a chance.
Character sheet. Nate, go.
He's doing it.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off because I have to move all my shit again.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Have fun.
Thanks for playing, guys. See
Yeah,
you
been
It was
good.
a
next
blast.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, good
Take
night,
it easy.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And now we can give you this rundown of what has happened so far on Storm King's Thunder.
I
Alright.
tried. I failed pretty bad.
Well, all I know is that I'm a bitch-ass wimp. I grew wings painfully, and I'm pretty sure my brother's gonna turn into a Drider.
Uh-huh.
That's me.
Yeah, your brother IRL is my brother in
Oh,
the
I
game.
know that. I was
Both- I'm
I was just
pretty sure
reacting to the information.
I'm pretty sure both of them are gonna turn into spider-legged evil spider people.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, don't piss on the goddess, Daegral.